Former Beatle Paul McCartney said, "I can't take it in at the moment. He is going to be missed by the whole world." George Harrison issued a statement through a spokesman saying he was deeply shocked. The Beatles broke up in 1971, the most successful group in the history of rock music and maybe in any kind of music. Lennon's own fortune has been estimated at $235 million. A story of fantastic success for some young men who started as unknowns in Liverpool. John Cochran reports from the country which produced the Beatles.
In England, the death of a native son was the story.
John Lennon shot dead by there.
British radio and television were full of it.
John Lennon is dead, shot several times by a young American.
There were interviews with people who knew John Lennon, including his high school headmaster, who recalled that he was a problem student.
Despite this being intractable, did you like him?
I was certainly very interested in him. To me, of course, he was an acute problem to all my colleagues.
The Cavern was the raunchy Liverpool club where the Beatles really got started. The old club was torn down and replaced by one that is just as seedy. Outside, there is a plaque to the Beatles, to the four who shook the world. Inside, club owner Joe Beckett said he'll put on a special concert this week to honor John Lennon.
Do the young people who come here now, do they still remember the Beatles, or the Beatles' ancient history to them?
I know the Beatles music still goes down well, actually. We've still got quite a selection of Beatles music on the jukebox, which gets played quite well. It gets played every night.
British television showed pictures of Lennon and his wife riding through the English countryside. But he had chosen to live in New York. And in a radio interview recorded last weekend, Lennon explained that he preferred New York because he felt he could live there safely and without being bothered.
You want to know how great that is? I mean, people come up and ask for autograph or say hi, but they won't bug you, you know?
John Cochran, NBC News, London.